Down is the theme of today's YouTube video. Interest rates are down, housing prices are down, inventory is down. It seems like everything is down in December, the holiday season, but I most importantly want to talk about interest rates and what is happening to interest rates in the real estate market. If you've watched my last few market update videos, you'll see that interest rates have been trending upwards pretty much this whole year all the way up into October, where it stabilized in October, and then we saw a quarter point reduction down in November, locking us in at 7.5 for November. But you guys will be very happy to see that as of December, they have dropped a half percentage down to 7.03. Now, mortgage rates are trending in the right direction. They're trending down, and hopefully, we can see this trend downwards going into 2024. So the latest news is markets are betting that the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates as soon as early 2024. We even have traders priced in at a 55.7% probability of a quarter point cut in March, according to CME's FedWatch tool. Now, something very interesting that you guys might like is that ING is forecasting that the Fed will cut interest rates 6 times next year. Let's talk about that. So things that will show that the Fed needs to start cutting interest rates is we have an economy showing clear signs of decelerating and a cooling job market, which we have both of. And so a lot of people are predicting that interest rates are going to be cut next year just because everything is looking good. Now, if ING is right and the Fed does cut interest rates 6 times next year, which is at 25 basis points, totaling for 150 basis points, which is about 1.5%, right? Then we will see, as predicted by them, that they will have interest rates locked in at 3.83 by the end of 2024 and about 2.83 by the end of 2025 if they continue this. Now, do not get this confused with mortgage rates. This is interest rates. So if we are at about 3.83, let's go back to interest rates. We are at about 5.5 right now. And you can see that interest rates are at about 5.5. Mortgage rates are at about 7.03. They tend to stay within about 2 points of each other. And you can kind of see this if we go back last month to November. They were at about 7.5, which is exactly 2 points. And then it starts trending down a little bit. You'll see maybe even in October that we went a little bit above that 2-point rate, but instantly we came back down. And so if we do see interest rates come in at about 3.8, maybe we can see mortgage rates come in to the 5%, maybe even the 4%. And this would hugely help more people start getting approved for homes, ready to buy homes, just locked in at a better interest rate, which pretty much everybody wants right now. Now we can finally talk about the market stats in Denver because that is why you guys are here. Some very important stats that you guys might want to look at is we are seeing a decrease in active listings at about 10%. We are also seeing a decrease in new listings, almost 30%, and a decrease in pending sales at 10%. Now, even though everything is decreasing, the months of inventory is going to sit about the same. Since we're seeing a lot less active listings hit the market and a lot less active listings go pending, it's kind of stabilizing itself, so we're still at about 2.5 months of inventory. So it's December, it's the holiday season, but as soon as the holidays end, as soon as Christmas is over, as soon as New Year's is over, you're going to see a huge spike in inventory. You're going to see more people want to list their house, more buyers are going to be active, and here's why. When it hits the New Year's, many people are excited for the New Year. They want to get at it. They have New Year's resolutions. Many New Year's resolutions by people are to sell their house and maybe buy a bigger, better house, or even maybe downsize. Maybe they don't need the space they need. They want to get rid of it and they want to get into a new home. And so as soon as 2024 hits, that's when so many people that are waiting for the slow holiday season are going to want to list their house, and we're going to see a huge jump in inventory. Now, if you're a buyer looking in the winter season right now and you're just not seeing many options, which is happening out there, then maybe just wait a little bit, because as soon as January, February hits, many people are going to list their homes. You're going to see a huge jump in inventory. You're going to have a much wider selection. So if you're not finding something you like right now, maybe wait a little bit and maybe you'll find something better next month. Now, if you're a seller and you want to sell in the winter market, if your home is already on the market now and you're not seeing enough traction, you're not seeing what you want, you're not getting any good offers, then maybe take the listing off the market now and maybe save it so that you can go relist it January, February, March, have a brand new listing, brand new price. More people are going to be attracted to it. All the New Year's resolutioners are going to want to get into a new house. You're going to have a better time next year. Also, if you're thinking about selling in the winter season and you haven't listed your home yet now, I'd say just wait until January, February. Like I was saying earlier, you're going to have a much better time. As always, if you're looking to buy or sell in the beautiful state of Colorado, I'm Kareem Howard with Coldwell Banker Realty. These are all of your market stats. These are interest rates. This is everything happening in the real estate market. I will see you guys next month.